Hey everyone, it's Mario Time 1000, and welcome to NASCAR Heat Evolution Part 2. As you can see, there's some differences here today. One, I have a capture card, as you can see. Not sure about the quality because it looks like Shat in Windows Movie Maker while I'm recording this, but we'll get to that. And also, something you won't notice till we're racing, I have a wheel. Yes, I have a racing wheel now, but you won't be able to tell that really ever because it sort of doesn't help. It still kind of sucks. But anyway, we're back for NASCAR Heat Evolution Part 2. In the last episode, we went to Daytona and finished 29th. It was pretty rough. Um, Good. We had a good solid effort, but I fricked it up. So, yeah. Kyle Busch, I think, is the points leader. I didn't even see it yet. The audio is not out of sync. I have to do this in post commentary because the recording audio was completely crap from the actual recording. So I'm gonna have to do this series in post commentary now. It sort of just saves me from raging hard because, yeah. So here's the difficulty. It's auto and 4%. Just auto. It's easy. You might say, oh, it's too easy. Frick you. Well, it's what the game is default at. So I'm gonna play what the game wants me to play. So up today is the Folds of Honor Quiktrip 500. Let's jump into this and we will jump into qualifying for this race. And as I said, yes, we're in post commentary, so I already know. But I filmed this like a month ago, the actual recording a month ago, so I don't remember all that happens besides editing. Yeah. But anyway, jumping into qualifying here. We got P8, which isn't amazing. It's on the outside, and on all my practice runs, I got progressively worse qualifying laps. Well, not worse in time, they were all about the same, but the AI kept getting better. That's the auto AI sort of catching up to me. It was fourth and sixth, then eighth, always on the outside lane. So that'll be a little bit difficult for us um, in the race, but we will hopefully be able to work on that. And now, jumping into the race, you can see Kurt Busch already kind of going wide. It sort of messes with me a little bit. As we get the green flag, we get an absolutely terrible start. And yeah, we're falling back to 11th, 12th, almost 13th, and there goes 13th. And we're just going through turn 2 and 3 right now. We keep falling back outside the top 15, and then we run into the back of Ryan Newman, and we're flying. Yeah, so fly over Kyle Larson. We're not off to a great start, and I'm gonna prepare you right now. This is not a sign of this is a sign of things to come because now we have a compilation of all the times I freaking messed up. So prepare for that because it's gonna be a little while before we get to my actual run here. And had I had the live commentary on this, it would have been a huge rant about how this game sucks. See, case in point right there. We run into Dale Earnhardt Jr. a little bit, and we're flying through the air. I just completely lost control of the car, and it's unfortunate because I really, it makes me look like a terrible NASCAR player, and I definitely am terrible, but not this terrible. Cutting ahead, third attempt, running the Jamie McMurray, and we're flying. The camera glitched a little bit there. Prepare for that. It happens a lot later in the recording. I was recording sound in this, and as the recording just went on, it just fricked me. It fricked up so badly. So, yeah. Cutting again. This time we made it to lap 2, but we're flying through the air again. This is much the same thing. The physics are really the simulation physics there. You saw Dale Earnhardt Jr. flying through the air. Hopefully he doesn't get another concussion. That would literally kill him if that happened in real life. Well, yeah, it would kill anyone really, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. especially because it's so easy for him to get a concussion these days. Once again, cutting. We had a terrible start in this run. Get into Denny Hamlin. Get into Casey Kane. Congrats on the win, by the way. And we're spinning. And that was... I get pinched by Regan Smith here. That was all this building up. You can imagine how mad I was. Here. This run, we actually had some success. We run into Chase Elliott there, but we were able to save it, and we actually lead that lap, I think. And we're golden. We can set off. I really get a bad run through the corner there, but wasn't too bad. Chase Elliott got back on the inside of me, but we were able to pull away from him on the back straightaway, which was really nice. And I thought, this is the run. I'm just going to set away. I'm going to sail away, cutting to lap 4 here. And we're gone. I don't know where the AI are because I didn't have the rear view mirror on, but yeah, it felt pretty good to be able to lead. Of course, where the AI didn't matter because getting to the grass a little bit, don't even try to save it really, and Joey Logano plows into us, and then the field plows into us, and they just don't stop. The AI really know you're there. Well, you can see the AI don't even attempt to slow down. They're wrecking everywhere. Yeah. And this one hurt because I was actually leading. I was actually made it to like lap 5, 6 technically because I did cross the line halfway around though. This one was really bad, and I contemplated quitting and actually decided to quit after this. And I was going to take a break and come back to it later, but I accidentally clicked start race, so we're back to racing. And spoiler alert, this is the final attempt, because it actually we finish. No spoilers. Anyway, it was a solid start from us. Not amazing. The inside line really got the run going into 1 and 2, but they just stop coming out of 2. And as you can see, we get by Kenseth, we get by Keselowski, who finishes awfully. Don't know about his AI in this game. It qualifies good, but sucks at racing. Most Let's Plays of this game will support that. But anyway, we're up to 4th. Harvick gets a look on the inside as I now have the rear view mirror, so I can actually see what's going on behind me. Kevin Harvick's giving us a look, but we deny him a little bit. We scrape the wall, trying to battle Kyle Busch for 3rd, and we get a good run out of the corner. Not really. We now have the draft on Logano, though, and that's P3. That's a podium. Of course, they don't have that in NASCAR, but I can say whatever I want. Harvick gets by Kyle Busch, and then he looks to try to get us. He's on the inside, though, but I'm paying more attention to Logano and Chase Elliott ahead of me. We've completed lap number 1. Actually, that was lap 2. So we're on lap 3 here. You can see Harvick going for a gutsy move 3 wide on the inside, and he actually completes it. And I'm going to follow through, and I'm going to try to take 2nd and 3rd, or 3rd and 2nd. It's the other way around from Elliott and Logano, and we actually complete the pass. And now it's just Kevin Harvick in front of us, and the car's really working here. You see he pinches me a little bit, but that wasn't too bad. Not sure if we led that lap or not, but we take the lead away from Harvick, cutting ahead now to lap 5. You can see Harvick is still behind us. I mess up that corner a little bit. That's the thing. It's a mistake I made quite a lot, unfortunately. He door slams us, but we're able to save it, which was, thank God, because if I wrecked in this, I would have thrown the game out the window. You can see he gets by us, and a little disappointing, but we have a fast car, so I thought I could get back at him, and you can see we're already catching him again, and coming into turn 1 now. Give it a little look. Camera freezes, and we're sideways. I had a heart attack. But we keep going amazingly. We didn't wreck the field, but we're plummeting. I'm sorry that the camera glitched there. You couldn't tell what happens. You can see it's happening a lot more as the recording goes on, which is a bit irritating. I got to get a new computer, but we're all the way back down to 9th. We're down, but we aren't out. And you can see right away we're getting back to work, passing Jamie McMurray for 8th, and then immediately going by Matt Kenseth for 7th. And we're back up to 7th place. And then a lap later, it's Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch. Gutsy move, 3 wide. And does it stick? It does stick. Jimmy Johnson makes a little bit of contact with us, but we were on the inside, so it didn't affect us all too much. We get by Johnson. We're back in the top 5. Kyle Busch is just ahead of us. He's the points leader, and we get by him, and it's P4. I give a little bit too much inside there, but Busch doesn't capitalize. It's now Elliott and Logano that we have to get by again with just 5 laps to go. And you can see they really did not get that turn very well. And they try to slam it. Elliott slammed me a little bit, but it wasn't too bad, so I wasn't really mad. I think it was a long time ago. But you see we can get under Chase Elliott in turn 3. And I go way wide, so it really helped me. He lost a ton of ground, though. And we're by Elliott for 3rd. And immediately as we go to 1 and 2, we set our sights on Logano, and we breeze by him. And then I go wide a little bit. Gives it a look, but we just get the good run out of turn 2. And now it's time to set our sights on Harvick, which is 4 laps to go. And cutting ahead now, this is 2 to go. You can see we're right on him. Well, we're almost there. Get a good run through 1 and 2, get a good run through 1, and then go wide in turn 2. But we're still faster than him. I have a really good car, and I knew I could catch him. Nothing I could do in 3 and 4, but turn 1 and 2 on the last lap, we're going to have a great shot. And if we don't get him there, we have 3 and 4. So coming into the final lap, we're making huge gains on him. Coming into turn 1 and 2, he sideswipes us, sort of. He came down, and yeah, we lost the chance to win, which was a little bit disappointing. You can see replay here. I think he came down on me. I could have came up, but I think he came down on me, and it's a little bit disappointing. You see now we have to fend off from Joey Logano. I was a little bit disappointed, bittersweet sort of. I actually was able to get to the finish, almost lost it there. It's P2, but we definitely could have won this race. We had the car, and we were faster than Harvick. So it is a little bit disappointing to come home second, but I guess second's better than 29th. So it's a definite improvement over Daytona. I don't know what Michael McDowell is doing so close to us. He was getting lapped. Speed rating 99, new record. And yeah, so that was a little disappointing come second, but you know, it's going to help us in the points. And as you can see here, the results throughout, nothing spectacular. I don't know where Keselowski finished. 39th. And you remember he started near the front. Anyway, talking about the points haul, we end up with 52 points, and that's really good. That puts us 14th. But we're trying to win the championship, and we only have 4 races left, so we got to keep having runs like that. You can see it's only 4 points up to Greg Biffle in 10th, so the gaps are still pretty close. And yeah, we still definitely in this, but we cannot have a bad race. You can see we had the fastest lap, we had the fastest car, and you know, maybe we had it, maybe we didn't. Well, we definitely had him, so that was a lie. We definitely had it. Whatever. Second place. On to Texas next for the Duck Commander 500, I think. I don't know what it was called back then. And then it's Kansas, Dover, and Charlotte. And those are all mile-and-a-half tracks except Dover. And we performed well at Atlanta, and I've never raced at Texas, Kansas, Dover, or Charlotte, so the AI will be freaking bad. So I think we have a good shot at winning those races, all except Dover. I don't really know about my skills there. You know, it's a good shot. Anyway, see you at Texas. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike the video, go away. I hate you. Just kidding. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Part 3 will be out eventually, seeing as it took a month for this video to come out. I can't really say. So, see you in Texas. Bye.